Okay, here we are. We're at Chernovsky City. We have 3 Soontil relics. So we are going to yeah, I think we've got a route planned in. Oh, Access Galaxy Maps will be plot route. Like 13, 14 jumps, something like that. 13 jumps. I didn't remove. No, I didn't. That big bastard coming in. Better not turn towards me, Fred. Size that bastard. Oh shit. Shit! Turn! Fucking hell. I keep forgetting that. Oh my god, there's another one coming in. Oh. Kill flop. You didn't see that. The thing that just happened, you didn't see. That's nothing to see here. Nothing to see here.
Shift drive charging. Station perimeter exceeded. This is the Imperial flight operation. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Shift drive charging. Four, three, two, one. Engage. System scan complete.
fuel tank than on the small ships.
Frameshift drive charging.
Need security, yeah, we'll refuel here. I like to stop by stations and refuel. Touch grass and populated systems.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Also because in populated state systems, especially carrying the Suntor relics, that's the sort of place that I'm going to get interdicted. Which you never want when you feel stupid. So I'm saying this planet system. How far away are they? Oh, they're not so far away.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Right, is what I'm carrying illegal anywhere? I don't think so, it's just a rare item. Which means I'm going to be susceptible to people trying to attack me. Now, realistically, in a way, I'm kind of in more danger now than I've been at any point so far. Even though I've been going into resource zones looking for pirates and all this kind of thing. Not a single one of them ever fired on me unless I fired on them first because I wasn't carrying anything. I am now carrying something. Now, I might get interdicted by a sidewinder when I just destroy him, but I might get interdicted by an anaconda and then I'm in trouble because I'm also not very fast in this ship. I haven't done a lot with the thrusters and I've only got class C thrusters. 5C, yeah, so they're not great. The problem is if you get, say I were to get pulled out of Super Cruise by an Anaconda, that's a good example. The problem is it's a much bigger ship than me, and that can prevent you from being able to leave straight away. But the good thing is if I get pulled out of hyperspace, see, he might be coming after me. Him I wouldn't want to face. Let's see if he turns round. If he turns round, I'm in trouble. He's not turning around. Okay. He's behind me, the security service. He's in Norca, he's not doing anything. He's in Norca, he's not doing anything. Slow down a bit, scan them, but there we are, now he's back in again. It makes sense when you're flying in to scan through any ships in front of you because sometimes you get a bit of data off of them, and also you can get an idea of anyone who might be coming for you. Like a Type 6 transporter, they're not going to be attacking me. That's a thing. Cobra, maybe. Nope. So got a chance of getting data. I've got no data out of this so far, but whatever. Conda, Internal Security Service. Oh, there we are. Got some data there. I'm assuming there's a planet here, but I can't see it because of the bright light of somebody else's trail. Thinking that this is an orbital around a planet. Yeah, there's the planet. Oh, I didn't need to come in on this angle and try and keep myself up. What's the Earth like? Well, that's because we're going to get slowed down. Let's have a look at you. Really? Oh. There are... I can safely say there are probably at least 100 Earth-like worlds out there with my name on them. Over all the exploration I've done over the years, yeah, safe to say. I do really, really long trips, so I'd get sort of like 20 or 30 per trip. And then the terraformable worlds and water worlds and that kind of stuff, all good money.
Operations Bureau is honored by your presence, Commander. Approval is granted. Please head directly to Docking Bay 18. Heavy oncoming traffic ahead. Please regulate your speed, Commander.
Landing gear deployed.
Touchdown confirmed. Please shut down all systems. Welcome to the facility, Commander.
Mainly I'm just looking to see if they've got any material traders. So there's supposed to be a thing where you look on the galaxy map, and if you're looking for a material trader, you go across to here, star class, services, zoom out a little bit, see all these stars. A bit more than that actually. Then click through the material traders and they should show up, and they're everywhere. You know, there's within like in this area there's probably one or two of each in this little circle, but they just don't show up on this galaxy map. They do not show up. Black market shows up sometimes, though not effectively. Interstellar factor also not showing up. I mean, it just doesn't work. Probably just increase the number of jumps a little bit, yeah. But now we're sticking to just fuel stars. You could upgrade the fuel skills though. I've already managed to take the rebuild of this ship to over 1 million, which again is nothing. It's a tiny little rebuy.
You have been disengaged from the dock. Depart when ready.
If I could not have a beluga coming in as I'm coming out this time, that would be very helpful.
Frameshift drive charging.
Command order request to look them up.
Facility boundary exceeded. Imperial Flight Operations Bureau wishes you a fond farewell.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Oh, yeah, yeah. But there's not a reliable resource for Legacy console. I use Inara because I figured that, you know, there may be some places that it says have them but don't for me because they have started doing them, but I'm assuming that most of the places I'd find on Inara or whatever are actually going to still have the material traders for the most part. May not be 100%, but it's going to be fairly accurate because I'd imagine that most places that do material trading or interstellar factors don't stop doing that. Do you know what I mean? Occasionally, you know, black markets get closed and all this kind of stuff. That's fair, but generally speaking, you know, if something is a material trader now, it probably was 3 years ago when the galaxy split, or whenever it was, 4 years ago. I don't know. 2 years ago. I haven't played for 3 years. I'm like day 4 of a 3-year-long absence. Oh, hey back, Gaz.
Frameshift drive charging.
No, why would you do that? Yeah.
Frameshift drive charging.
So yeah, Inara shows live updates, so certain stations might, over the last couple of years, have started doing material trading. Exactly, do you know what I mean? And what I'm getting at is that they may have added those facilities to stations, so Inara will show them, but I'll get there and they won't have it, because obviously it's not updated for us. So a system may start, or may have an interstellar factor added to it, but it won't be added for us. So there's potential for occasionally finding, you know, it says there's an interstellar factor, but there isn't, or it says there's a material trader, but there isn't, you know, and that's fair. It's I can live with that. What I can't live is playing with a goddamn controller. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. That's fair. I don't blame you. I mean, I just don't have a PC that I would trust to play the game, and I'm not in a position to get one. And you know, I'm used to console. I've been playing a console since it came out on console. This is the there are only 2 games that I've got more hours in on than this one, and honestly this one will probably overtake one of those. It won't overtake the other.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, because like obviously for PC the galaxy's evolving. You know, there are states of war which affect the stations and change how things work, etc. We're in a static state. You know, we're in a dead galaxy kind of thing. And there aren't enough players to affect the background. Not that I think they can. I don't think it's possible now. I think it's just a static state, and I'm fine with that. You know, I mean, I come from playing Frontier Elite back from my teenage years, and I loved that game. So this is like a 3D graphically pleasing upscale of that. Do you know what I mean? And I'm just playing it like I played that.
Frameshift drive charging.
But because, like I say, that because the PC Galaxy is evolving and it's changing, you know, you've got the Thargoid War going on, all this kind of stuff. Things are changing across the galaxy. They're not here.
4, 3, 2, 1.
So, like, you know, black markets, interstellar factors, material traders, they're probably going to be fairly static. But, you know, like, if I wanted to go buy Guardian and Thargoid stuff, you know, there's going to be a lot more places that sell that now on Inara and the PC Galaxy than there is in the PlayStation Galaxy, for example. Not that I'm really going to bother in that, because alien fighting was... I've been forgetting to scan. Jesus Christ, I've been chatting away, not earning money. God damn. Okay. Just passive income. Make just by pushing a button when you jump into a system, and I'm forgetting to do it. I mean, to be fair, the last system was a single star system. GeForce. Okay. Console the PS5, you'd be amazed at how limited I mean, shit, there isn't a browser. You can force a browser to show up by opening a specific app. What am I doing? Yeah, the PS5 web browser is yeesh. Oh, PS5 web browser. But yeah, I mean, I played in Mobius or in solo through most of my Elite Dangerous career. I never really played in open or anything like that, so I'm not really losing much from the experience, realistically. And I just figured I'd start again. I mean, I reset a save that was double Elite Deadly. And I think I was Master on CQC, and you know, I had a squadron of ships. I had a cutter and a corvette, Anaconda, Type 10 Defender, the Alliance ships. I had so many ships. I had a little Viper Mark III that did like 1,000 kilometers an hour or whatever speed it is when you're, yeah. I had a lot, but I just, because I'm having to play with a controller now because my joystick died and I just can't really afford a new one, I'm having to relearn the game kind of thing, and it's a struggle. There's a lot of things that I'm really struggling to adapt to. The biggest ones unfortunately being thrust and rotation, which is a really bad thing to be having a problem with in Elite Dangerous. Like 8 out of 10 of my landings are smooth, but 2 of them, fucking hell. 2 of them I wish I wasn't streaming, do you know what I mean? Like, oh god. Where I just like get faffed and flustered with the control setup. Especially the throttle. I'm used to the throttle being one movement. One fluid backwards and forwards, not 2 different buttons.
Landing gear deployed.
And having to have a third setup just to 0 throttle, because I can't 0 throttle by just flicking the stick into the right place like I used to. God, I miss my Thrustmaster. Still have to sound like a sex toy. You're in.
Docking successful.
Yeah,
Engines
whatever.
disengaged.
Good. No, PlayStation. The really lonely group. I literally earlier on, I was part of a Mobius group, which was the PvE player group on PlayStation. It had like 950 members. I just popped on that group and had a look through, and there's just not a single active player. Not one. Like, oh damn. I'm actually just on my way to, I'm can you guess what I'm doing right now? We're on our way to Kun. And I'm just casually heading there. Journeys like this, I like to stop at populated settlements. Not for any reason other than, check them out, see if they're got any facilities for me.
Ship relieved. Engines engaged.
Refuel.
Landing gear retracted.
Plus I hate being interdicted when I'm fuel scooping. That's the worst. I try to use the fuel scoop
Frame shift
for
drive
emergencies.
charging.
Big hammer sorts that many out, yeah. I'm just really rusty, you know what I mean? Like I say, I ain't played for a few years, and I'm playing with a completely different control setup. More fingers and thumbs, trying to get used to all the different combinations that I got to do. I get a bit flustered or flappy here and there, just.
Fuel scooping.
Oops. Probably just jump straight there. Scan Egypt.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frame shift drive charging. Four, three,
Like,
2, 1. Engage.
the last time I did combat before starting this new playthrough, I was in my Federal Corvette with a bunch of fixed beams on it, and I used to fight like that. I can't do that now. I can't play with fixed weapons at the moment. I don't have enough control of my ship
Fuel scooping.
to do that comfortably.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frame shift drive charging.
And the thing is, like, I've got a lot of experience in this game, and I was good at this game, but I was also a flight assist on kind of guy. That's something I could just never get the hang of, was flight assist off. I could turn, I could use it to flip over, turn it off, flip over, turn it back on again.
Fuel scooping.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. I'll want some more fluid. This is it's gonna take a bit of getting to grips with. I mean, I know how hard this game is to learn. I learned it once, and I've got a few friends to try and learn it, but
Fuel scoop disengaged.
this has got one of the steeper learning curves out there.
Frame shift drive charging.
I remember, Jesus, when I first played the game, I'd been playing for about two and a half months. I got myself up to a Vulture that was like fully kitted out and everything, and then I died and I didn't have the rebuy to get it back, and I was crushed. Like, I looked at that game over screen and I was like, oh, turn it off. Okay, I need to recover for a few days. And then I looked back on and it was like, oh, it looks like you flew out a rebuy. Would you like to take out a loan? I'm like, yes. I can get my shit back. And I did, and from there I was, oh, there we are. Oh, a Viper. Oh, come at me, motherfucker. Let's do this.
Under attack. Target shields offline.
Oh, got him. Okay.
Target destroyed.
Materials is materials.
Programming limpet drone. Cargo scoop deployed.
Like I said, I'm still early game, so we're grabbing everything. If I see a little white square, we're picking it up. You get a little bit closer for him, I suppose. Oh, he had like that, and that on him. That seems a lot for a little piddly, harmless Viper, but okay.
Cargo scoop retracted. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one.
See, like that little maneuver then. Obviously, I'd play without using flight assist off, so to turn over and get a better shot at him as he's about to do the gauntlet pass through me. It's just engage reverse thrust, so that as I'm turning, I'm pulling back from him, so I'm able to shoot him for longer. You know, obviously. That is such an easy maneuver to pull off with a stick. I'm pushing forward on the stick as I'm accelerating towards him. As he goes past me, I pull back the right stick, flip back the accelerator to a reverse throttle, and it flips the ship around beautifully, and sometimes I can shoot him before he's even doing his pass. But much more buttons need to be pushed on a fucking controller for that to happen. It sucks.
Frameshift drive charging.
Actually, let's refuel.
Docking request granted.
I hate it when it says docking request granted and you see nothing light up. You're like, oh fuck, it's the other side. Okay. Just gotta find it. I hate these stations for that. Like somewhere around here. It is. I have to go out a bit before I go in a bit. Fuck is it? Okay, I see where you are. Not bad.
Landing gear deployed. Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Local? No. Okay. Just the one system over, but whatever. No, don't like it yet. Interesting. I'm not going to sell it, but what we've got at the moment. Not a lot, I should imagine. Not bad. Oh, I definitely could have made it to 2 jumps, Jesus. That sounds like close.
Ship released. Engines engaged. Landing gear retracted.
Fucking hell. Like, I'm thinking, my little Viper that I was talking about that did like a... I'm going to assume it's just kilometres an hour, this 290 whatever on the side. I used to get it over 1,000, and my favourite little trick would be to boost towards the opening slot of the space station without requesting document permission, flip it around so that you go through the slot backwards, still travelling at like 1,000 U. And then as you're about to hit the back, engaging the boost in such a way so that you don't hit the back and you go straight back out the slot at the front again. I used to love doing that, and you get out before they, you could do it before they would be like, okay, right, yeah, you need to be under arrest now. I might get a fine sometimes. It was fun. I can't do that shit now, not with a controller. Jesus. Oh, sorry. Yeah, thank you very much, Commander Wardroid. Have a good day. Thank you for stopping by.
3, 2, 1.
Stay safe in the black. Wait a minute. No, 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 no. No, please tell me no. Please tell me that I just did that. Oh, okay. When did that happen? Oh, thank fuck for that. Okay, cool. So it looks like 3 minutes ago I accidentally hit. um, but when I saw that that was activated, I thought I was 45 minutes into a stream of that. I did want to do a 2.5 hour fucking be right back whilst doing a long stream one time. Without realising. But no, it's only like the last 3 or 4 minutes. How did I do that then? So just nudge the mouse or something. Crazy. So we shall move the fucking mouse. Okay, so yeah, nice and casual. Let's like some night vision on as it's night time. But I mean, I feel like fuck it, we won't use presets. We'll judge it by hand. What could go wrong?
Orbital flight engaged.
Do it manually. Let's go a little bit more. Ooh. Yeah, a little bit more. More. We're about to drop into. Here it comes. Here it comes. You gonna glide? Oh yeah, 2,500. That's right. Duh, I knew that. Oh, this is going to be a good one, I think. I think this is going to be a good one. He says, and then it immediately drops out of glide. I love that you can boost and it makes absolutely no difference. None whatsoever. Oh yeah, I forgot that they're on the side of a mountain. Oh, not bad at all.
Lacon, Echo, November, India, flight control, online. Welcome, Commander. Request docking permission if you wish to land.
Oh, that's the whole
Clearance granted.
edge on, so I can't tell.
Proceed to
I think we're
landing
facing,
pad
yeah, we're facing,
07.
and then we face out to come out. Oh, it's a higher G planet. Not insane, but worth keeping an eye on. So that's going to affect my momentum quite considerably. Let's get my landing gear and reduce my overall speed.
Landing gear deployed.
I don't feel like this isn't going to go well. We're in. Just slide it along there. That's fucking terrible.
Landing operation complete. Commence system
Oh, she's got
shutdown.
universal cartographics.
Welcome, Commander.
Excellent. Good girl. Right. Donate. Boom. Right. First of all, let's get your affinity up. Okay, 300 grand. Put myself over 5 million. Yeah. And you've got an interstellar factor? Look at you. Good girl. Excellent. Right. Generators. Right, what do we want? I think we want enhanced low power. That's how I like to run, is low power. Fast charge, but that reduces. Could do with that multi-weave. That could get it up like that, and then I could do something. Do you do shield boosters? No, you don't. Bitch. Okay. Germanium. Okay, so we're going to do a bit of driving around. Understood. Understood. Check on the 5C thrusters, so I'm probably going to want to. No, I don't want to. Yeah, but I want to get better thrusters on there first. Unfortunately, better thrusters are going to cost me, if she even sells. No, I could do it to 5B for now. It's like another. It's like 5 million for A's. It's the only thing I haven't got A on at the moment. I've got that 5A power plant, frame shift drive. I thought she did something with shield booster. I thought she did something with shield boosters, but I guess not. Well, I guess I can use that to. I can't remember which is better there. Let me find out. Deep charge versus mass manager. Okay, mass manager for class 5s and higher, which is what this is. Okay. So the problem is with I could put the 5B engines on, but the problem is they're heavier. Like, I'll get more speed, but I'll lose light year jump range. 33, 37, 32, 37. I mean, fuck it. thrusters aren't the most important thing. Whilst we're doing that, let's do that. Clean versus date drives. Okay, dirty drives. Come on.
Incoming message.
Come on. That'll do. Germanium. Heat veins. Germanium 3.3. 3.5. 3.7. 4G. Features waiting for the refining scan. You were 3.5, weren't you? You were 3.3, yeah. Geological 48. Okay, so how do I find the geological features though? Doesn't like show the geological features. Do you not have an AFMS? Oh, reboot your sensors.
Takeoff procedure complete.
Landing gear
Clear for
retracted.
departure.
Isn't that right? Turn them off, turn them on again, and you'll get like 1% or something. You'll get enough to do something. Do you remember that being a thing? Okay, we've got a bit more speed now.
Frame shift drive charging.
Let's go velocity.
Flight
4, 3,
Yeah.
2, 1. Engage. Warning, temperature critical.
Okay. Oh, I should probably head higher up to get more of a. Did you forget about that? To be fair, I only remembered a bit. It like as you were saying that. So before we go to this planet, we're gonna have a little look around in space once I get away from this planet. See if there are any high signal sources. I don't think this system's in boom though, so probably not. Let's see if I can figure out where to get those actually. Fucking fleet carrier. Oh god, okay. Yeah, I don't give a shit about your fleet carriers, I'm looking for these. Oh, excuse me. One thing I could do whilst I'm here, probably not hazardous. What else have we got? Low, high, okay. Could probably go get a few bounties, turn them into her just to get her affinity up nice and high. First we need some germanium. Do you remember how to find the geological features on a planet backgrounds? Because I don't. I should have taught your ship a lesson. You should have slammed your ship into the station as hard as you possibly could and been like, can you fucking see it now? As you blew up and died. It's the sort of thing I'd do in a rage. How about now? Can you fucking see it? Boom. My rebuy's up over 1 million now, back guys. Over 1 million. Oh no, I got it back. Wait, what? How did that reduce my rebuy cost? What? My rebuy was over 1 million. Oh, surface scan. I haven't got that, I don't think. Oh. Data link scanner, comp scanner. No. I don't have one of those surface scanner things. So I know this place has that many. It's got 48 geological formations. I just don't know where they are. So that's cool. Yeah, I'm confused. My rebuy was over 1 million, and all I did was change my thrusters from 5C to 5B, which are more valuable thrusters, and somehow my rebuy went down? I just dropped like 1.7 million on those thrusters and it reduced my rebuy, and I'm very, very confused. Unless the engineering reduced the value, but surely if anything it would increase the value. I'm weirded out right now. I'm getting tired of bad planetary landings, so I'm approaching them really, really slowly. So we're going to get some germanium from here. We'll drive around until we get, say, 15 germanium. That's a good thing. Yeah, do you know what I mean? It's like, what? I mean, I'm not mad about it. I'm just very confused about it. And then we're going to open up the galaxy map, look for a couple of boom systems, and try and get some high signal sources to get some high-level resources that I can then trade down. I know I can go to various places and farm them. I'm not really looking to do that. Maybe at a later date. Maybe we'll do a trip out there for a stream or whatever. But and then I'm going to find a material trader. We're using Nara for that. It should be accurate enough. Alright, go. We can go a little bit faster than that, Jesus. Yes, when we find a material trader, trade them down and get some heat veins that way, because I think that's probably going to be my best way to get heat veins. And then we'll come back to this system, obviously do a little bit more work on my shields, and I think get the thermal resistance experimental effect added, and then we'll head into the resource extraction zone in Kuhn and use that to build up some money and also turn it in at her base to get her reputation up. Just see what she sells as well, because there might be things that I don't have that she sells that I want, you know, at some point. I can't remember what else she does, because it didn't look like anything there was above Mark 3, so what is it she... I'm going on the light side of the planet, for sure. All I'm seeing is massive, massive ravines. Ravines for days.
Orbital flight engaged.
Jesus, look at them. We're gonna do it. I'm sure you can see what's about to happen back, Gaz. You're an Elite Dangerous player. You can see the future right now, can't you? You know what's about to happen. You know what I'm gonna do. Because any self-respecting Elite Dangerous player would do the same thing.
Landing gear deployed.
Low gravity warning. Drive assist on. Braking zone.
Oh fuck. Stop sliding. Says the guy on an ice planet. We are 500 meters above the ground. And we're falling. We're falling. Oof. just took half the hull out. Holy shit. Right, so first things first, repair the fucking SRV. There we go, okay. Let's drive through the ravine. Getting I'm on ice, I'm on ice, I'm on ice. I need to be doing about 15 to maybe keep some modicum of control. We'll just drive through the ravine and see what we'll see. Pretty cool ravine. Not a lot here though. This is quite fun, drifting it around. I mean, I came down here, there is nothing on my wave scanner. There's a little bit of something to the left there, but I mean, am I getting up that cliff to find it? No. No, I'm in the ravine now. That's a thing. We're not getting out of this ravine. I'm gonna put it at like 12, aim it in that direction and roll a joint. And let's see if this has got the power to make it up that hill. Look at that map, that radar map, the terrain. Survey says no. So I guess we are in the ravine forever. Ah, like imagine if I call my ship and it lands at the top. Shit, that's an actual viable worry. Well, I guess we just keep calling it and dismissing it until it comes down here. Hey, Rebecca Mary, how you doing? So I think what oh my god. Yeah, I think what needs to happen is getting out of this ravine. Let's see where this ship decides to land. in no way good. Alright, ship, where are you gonna land, buddy? Please not up there. Oh, you're a good boy. You're a good ship. I love you. I really thought it was going to be like, now we're landing up top. I mean, how I'm going to get under it, I don't know where it is. Oh, he's going down lower. Okay. What in the angles have we got going on here? Oh my god. I found a plateau, whether I can get to it or not, I don't know. Oh, it's all gone horribly wrong, ladies and gentlemen. It's all gone horribly wrong. Alright, you can stop fucking rolling now. Okay. Low power, high efficiency. We've got to get to the ship. Oh, it's so difficult to regulate speed. Yeah, isn't it? Better. Much, much, much better. And then we'll... Oh. Are you telling me there's like a bunch of stuff right down here? We'll give it a minute, shit. There might be some stuff over here. There is.
Cargo scoop deployed.
Actually, I got it there. We can get this one over here. So got something from down this ravine. Over to the ship and off to not in a massive ravine. And yeah, that's, yeah. That worked. Bear with me. I just want to try and get going. Find a more suitable landing spot. I mean, the landing spot was fine. It's just that I decided to jump into the ravine. I thought there might be a bunch of stuff down there, but it wasn't really. It was quite empty. I mean, the chances of me finding these geological outcrops, whatever, just by eye, are slim to non-existent. I mean, it's possible. Anything's possible. You know, you can fly around and you can get a little indicator here and there of something. Doesn't really tell you what. bleak planet. Hey, I'm in Gunther. Sorry. I'm in Gunther. Oh, is Gunther a very lucky boy, or is he not so lucky? I mean, is he? I mean, yeah, Gunther could be a ventriloquist doll, in which case, fair enough. But maybe you've got your arm in someone, and I don't know. Bear with me. It'll take up just a sec. I just jumped my
Landing gear retracted.
SRV into this ravine to see what would happen. What happens is you lose 50% of your hull. Which was very funny. It's actually quite nice and flat land out this way, so maybe we should. Is that a shallow ravine, or is that another absolute monstrosity? I think it's another monstrosity. It's pretty deep. It's online now. It's 7:22. Yeah, I figured that out. I'd just taken it off for a moment, but accidentally.
Landing gear deployed.
Oh, that way up, that way down. I hate using a controller, goddamn. Thank you. You can hear me saying that like 1,000 times, just put that out there.
Low gravity warning. Drive assist on.
The most important thing is not that direction. Oh yeah, ice planets. I forgot how fun they are. Okay, so let's just head away from the ship and see if we can get anything on the wave scanner. It's a big old pile of fuck all at the moment. No, not that bad. Oh, you got a feeling this is just telling me about the cliff that's right in front of me. Yeah, try and avoid going back down there. No, let's stick this direction. There'll be something over there eventually. obviously. Oops. There's a ship about here somewhere, I saw. So, that's something geological this way. There we go.
Cargo sync deployed.
Well, not mad about the selenium. Never bad about selenium. I'll do that later. This white dot to show up soon, please, because I do not want to go down there. Should not enter in yet. Might be two there. Turn. What the fuck? Like lightly touch backwards, all of a sudden I'm reversing and I'm goddamn hate the fucking controller. It's just awful. Oh. honestly, playing Elite Dangerous with a controller, I'm surprised it got past that stage. I'm amazed that it even got onto console in the first place. Because the developers must have been like, well, shit, we've got like 400 different things that you need to be able to do. You got 12 buttons and 2 sticks. Good luck. And a touchpad. God, reverse is so severe in this thing. There's still shit out of luck on germanium. There's more stuff this way. Down. There's things like crawl, 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 sprint! There's no walking, there's no running, there's like just slow as fuck, especially in reverse. For some reason, reverse, it just, I'm trying to get it to stop going forward so quickly and suddenly I'm shooting backwards at like crazy speed. I said I'd stay on this planet until I get 15 germanium. I mean, I take fucking, I mean, it's always 3 at a time, but take any at the moment. Yeah, I've got something. Just one rock? So I mean about forwards versus sulfur, sulfur. Okay. all landed together like that. That was very considerate of them. That's why I like a little bit of gravity on a planet when I'm doing this, because they all land together and you can do that. Just park on top of them, look in your contact list, and then just click, 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 pick them all up. It's never a bad idea to put an hour of this in periodically. I mean, the war resources are very good for refilling stocks and things like that. It's nice to be able to make some more ammo rather than having to go resupply. Me thinks it's a bit odd that it's all so much sulphur. Frozen planet. Something more associated with heat. Cold. reverse gear is crazy. Germanium must be very, very rare. Kind of like a metallic outcrop or something like that. Just about to check the system out to make sure that they hadn't landed on the wrong planet or something. Christ. Reverse sucks. Oh, it's a tier 4. Okay, well I only need one, I think, germanium. I think it was germanium was what I needed for the thermal protection on the shields. As well, I've got loads of that. Which means I can probably use the selenium to get germanium if I need to. That'll be the next part. Well, we've still got. Well, need to get heat veins and to see some material traders. some germanium. We've got enough to do what I need at the moment. So next we're going to look for a boom system, and that's because boom systems tend to have high what are they called? High something signal. I can't think what they're called. High energy signal, something like that. Essentially, it's a place that I can grab a few tier 4 and 5 materials. So we get a few of those sorted out, and then we go looking for a material trader system, and we try and first of all make sure we get the things that we want, but also try and use the numbers to even everything out so that you can have a few of everything, which I don't have enough resources to do that yet, but that's what I try to do. So I can try and have 2 or 3 of everything at least, and that way when I unlock an engineer and they're like, okay, you need this, this and this, I can be like, oh cool, I've got all 3. That's the theory. Practice is a whole different matter, but with the material traders you can make sure you've got at least a couple of everything, though it's a bit harder to get the tier 5 sorted out. One thing you can't do is, unfortunately, trade by across categories. Like I can't trade data for materials or for manufactured parts. Those are the 3 different material trader types out there. Brandon, Zachariah, Nemo, Marco, Gwen. Well, we'll focus on what we've got at the moment.
Landing gear retracted. Shift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, engage.
That's where we're heading. Straight line there. Apparently everyone's got none. I mean, I am in the middle of coal sector stuff. But like, what are you? You're state none. Okay. State none. State none. State none. What have we got to do to find a boom? Oh, we're in the middle of nowhere, aren't we? What are you? Pink, what's that? Civil liberty. I'm looking for like a teal, like a turquoise. Unfortunately, I'm looking for that colour. Essentially, I'm looking for one of these globes to be essentially that colour, which is just delightful. Not particularly helpful. Zoom out a little bit. Shit, we're in the middle of nowhere. Everyone's got no state. And this is where it's really not going to help me looking on Inara and stuff, because, well, I need to find a boom state. None. Shit, how am I going to find a boom state? You should use like EDDB or Inara or something like that, but okay, lots of places that have actual names here, but they're all state, none, state, none, state, none, state, none, state, none, state, none. Everything's none, 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 none. This is a greatly populated space. None, none. Okay. Let's see what Inara says and take it from there. I mean, they change so much, so there's just no chance. Star systems date. How do I? Bear with me, I'm just looking. Economy, allegiance. completely inaccurate information. Zoom a bit further. Well, there are just no systems here. No, it'll only show me within a certain distance. Holy shit. There's one. Found one. Fuck me. Coal sector of all things. 100 light years away. Oh, there's another one. Wow. Oh, here's some. Here's some. Oh, okay, they're starting to show up now. I was just in a bubble of no boom. No boom for you. What about you? You look potentially closer. Federation, boom. High tech, yeah. 4 jumps. Alright. Jesus.
Frameshift drive charging. Frameshift drive charging.
That took a lot of searching. Okay. So realistically, an hour is only going to be helpful for finding the interstellar factors and the material traders. It might be able to help me with who sells what, but maybe not. Only in like the really high population places is that going to really have a chance of sticking. Because again, economy affects what they sell, and if an economy goes into like bankruptcy or something, yeah.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage.
short enough journey. I don't really need to full scoop that much.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
I've got like a solid 30-year jump range, 30-year jump range. Should only improve. I can get across
3,
just
2, 1.
engineers and such a bit more effectively. I was using my Viper. I had like a 20-year jump, so 50% jump. 50% less jumps would be the assumption there. This is going to be system scan complete. Yeah.
Fuel scooping.
I'm not going to not push R2 because I need to make sure that that's like a muscle memory situation or something.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Yeah, go on then. Grab a few, you know, again, I'm going to be visiting material traders, so more materials on the way isn't a bad thing. We're going to be doing a lot of these in the next system, but they're not going to be degraded, they're going to be high source emissions or something. There's a few of them on the way. Cool. Yeah. Actually, we'll just grab this one and then move on to the next system. I doubt I'll go through all of my lipids there, but I've got 16, so maybe I will actually. But fuck's sake.
Programming limpet drone. Cargo scoop deployed. Incoming message.
High tech boom as well, which is even better. Can you imagine driving here without night vision? Trying to avoid these things. Some of them, most of them, they just bounce off you, but a couple of them are actually solid. That one with the beacon on would have been solid, which makes no sense, but you know, it is what it is.
Cargo scoop retracted. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one. Engage. Fuel scooping.
Okay, so we're going to get away from the star for a start. generally causes problems when you're trying to scan. It's just bloody great big star taking up half your view. And yeah, that should probably do it. Drop it to 0 and whoop, all the way around to there. High grade emissions. That's the phrase I was looking for. Fire. Convoy dispersal pattern. Probably more convoy dispersal patterns. High grade emissions, high grade emissions. This is what we want. Good emissions. I'm probably just going to grab all of these, to be fair. Okay, well, manufactured and then encoded both within 20 light years of this system, so we can do some material trading there. I might want to stop and get a few more weight scans. Nav beacon, I don't know yet. 13 good, nice. Okay, so we've got that information up ready. these, but you can use them to trade. So yeah, well, I haven't got up at the moment. See my limpet get so close to something like that and not get destroyed.
Cargo scope retracted. Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
I don't know what is there. Is that decision made? Yes, that's the closest one. Yep. High grade emissions tend to be on the outer edges of the system as well, so obviously if you're in a big system, some of these can be a really long way away and not worth it with the timer running down sometimes. And the thing is, these will keep popping up as well, so you'll see more and more unidentified signal sources showing up in the system. Maybe not. Okay. Threat 2 on the convoys first. Hall here. Come to a stop.
Programming limpet drone. Cargo
It's probably
scope
the same.
deployed.
Yeah, loads of those. Each one of these is worth 3, so I've got 48, that put it 51, you know, 51, 54, 57, 29, so 32, 35. So yeah,
2, 1. Engage.
Like I say, I'm like right on the edge of the thing now, so okay. Stressful. And I've got to there. Stress balls. Okay. Well, that's the closest, so let's take that one. Jesus.
Programming limpet drone. Cargo scope deployed.
I'm not looking to do any illegal black market trading just yet. Oh, this is this one engineer. She's like, oh yeah, bring me landmines, and I'm like, oh okay, cool. Small thing, landmines are illegal in the system that she's in. It's like, okay, thank you. Cool running. I need to set up a configuration for cool running at some point.
Cargo
high grade
3,
one.
2,
Hopefully getting all the high grade ones and
Engage.
spawns more high grade ones. Long way away. But it's the other side of the system. So much so it's worth me taking a wide arc to avoid the gravity well of, well, basically the whole system. Majority of it. This one's taking a minute to get to. There we are. I was actually still being slowed down by that stuff. Just started accelerating again. Get some speed up here. We'll probably hit 100 times the speed of light. Maybe. Oh yeah, definitely, because it will just keep accelerating. So it's just a case of whether it gets there before we get to 7 seconds. Magic 7 seconds. Probably normally drop it at 10 just to be uber safe, as I'm still relearning the game. But yeah, that's that 100 I was talking about. Yeah. 115, 20. 20, yeah. And we start decelerating towards this place.
Programming limpet drone. Cargo scope deployed.
Cool. Alright. We'll play till 11, so till 10 o'clock in game time. Then we'll play some games with my buddies. I may stream later. I'm definitely going to be playing later. It's just whether I'm going to... It's probably just going to be sat in a red zone just doing combat, and it's a case of whether I want to listen to music or not whilst I'm doing that. If I want to listen to music, I can't stream. If I was streaming through the PlayStation, annoyingly I would be able to, but I'm streaming through a capture card, so I can't. So tomorrow's stream I may have much more money than my current 4 million. 4.3. So we're gonna
Cargo scope retracted. Frame shift drive
shift
charging.
drive, drop the speed, open up the scanner.
4, 4,
See if there's any new sources.
2,
There should
1.
be.
Engage.
Discover new signal source. So, open you up. Swing all the way around to you. And now that I've got all of the high sources, I should have some new ones. High grade emissions. Weapons fire. Okay, well, just one. It's going to be fucking miles away. Actually, no, it's the closest one. Look at that. It's also behind me. So we can see the numbers. I mean, we'll test this theory, but there's a chance that every time I clear the system of high-grade emissions, another one will show up. So I may just, when I pop out, another one might or might not show up. We'll see. But either way, I mean, I'm getting these propriety components and core dynamic components, whatever. They're tier 4 and 5. They're not in the same category as the heat vanes that I'm after, but I've got enough of them that I'll be able to get some. I'll be able to get a few. In fact, yeah, so I've only got like 40 minutes. Let's grab these and then we'll go. So that's 50 of those, and we'll have 66 of those. Alright. What's that one? Lichtenberg terminal. Hell yeah. And then we'll pop over to an encoded one as well. Quama. Is that on this list? No, but it's not far. It'll be within jump range. Even if it's the complete opposite direction to this one. This one's 7 light years, 7.5 light years. The other one's 20 light years. But as I say, even through an opposite direction, it's just 27.5 light years, and I've got 34 light years at the moment. Cool.
Cargo scoop retracted. Frameshift drive charging.
Go to Lichtenberg terminal. Try and get some heat vanes.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
There was a time long ago where there's no such thing as a material trader. You had to find them. Looking for specific systems with specific conditions. Oh yeah.
Fuel scooping.
We'll pop at this nav beacon and at the nav beacon of Quama, where I'm going to be getting the encoded things just to have more data to trade. If I'm seeing material traders, it's worth making sure I've got more materials to trade. It only makes sense. For this we're going to need engines. First things first, we'll to. And then essentially ships are going to just be arriving and then leaving. It's what they like. From an NPC standpoint, they're arriving in the system, scanning this to find out where everything is. Going there afterwards. And then, you know, then leaving. Though, actually, no, these are all walking to different systems, so maybe that's not a good analogy for what's happening. I could scan all these ships. There may even be some wanted ones out here I could kill. This explorer. He's heading out of Dodge. So what we're looking for, and there aren't any yet, but we will be looking for wake, a high wake. But no, they're going to be near here. They're all just going to be flying, building up speed. They seem to spend a lot longer warping than I do, that's for sure. Well, that's informative. There we go. High energy FSD wage. There we go. Just do this for a few minutes, get like 4 or 5, and then move on, because this is not the most exciting content in this game. We're coming way too hot. Way too hot. We're gonna go zipping past that. Yeah. Yeah. Holy shit. I didn't realise I was still actually moving. Cool. 9, 14. Use the fact that this doesn't decelerate like the other ship does. The other ships I've had did. That will probably do it. Destructive wake. I thought it was for some reason. scanner. Data my wake exceptions. I'm pretty sure that's the thing that I'm looking for. Okay, we're not getting much more out of this.
Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2,
We're getting
1.
hot.
Engage. Fuel scooping.
Oh, because I'm in
Fuel scoop
fuel skipping range.
disengaged.
Jesus. You can never get lined up perfectly with it. You can have it lined up perfectly in your little radar, but when you land, you're always never facing directly at the slot. It's always off to the side. Pretty planet. Hell of an ice cap up the top there. There we are, we've got this lined up down there. But it won't be. Still a bit of, could get it a little bit more lined up, but what it's showing on the radar and what we actually got are not the same thing.
Lakon, Echo November, India. Station services are on standby for your arrival, Commander. Good to have you. Okay, Commander. Please land on pad 2-2.
Oh, that's slow. Jesus. 2-2. Okay. Thought that was one of the horrible ones right inside the door. Those are the worst.
Landing gear deployed.
Oh, fuck me. Pushing the wrong goddamn button again. I just picture someone inside that building like, dude, what the fuck?
Touchdown sequence complete. Dispatching ground crew. Welcome to the station, Commander.
Right, let's get... What I need are heat veins. So... 15 of them. Hell yeah. Right, let's have a look through these categories. Chemical manipulators we're going to need at some point. Cool. So I don't think grid resistance, I don't have any of them. Well, guess what? I've got 20 net 7 of them. High capacitors. Basic conductors and shit. Okay, so we've got something in at least tier 2 of everything. These are going to be needed, but we can find out where to go get those. The important thing is I have some heat vanes, lots of shield stuff. Decent spread. The only thing we're missing are these two categories, or three categories, this whole section. Conductive, mechanical, capacitors. But I don't have. Did I get the thing I was looking for? Did strange wake solutions. Nice. That's cool. Let's put my jump range out. Nice. Okay. I've got enough to do what I want to do, so I think I should just do that at the moment, though. Let's see if any of these others are on the list. NLTT, do we see that? LTT, not that, okay. G190. No, okay. System ring. Okay. supposed to do that, but okay.
Be wary, Commander. We've got reports of heavy traffic in this sector.
Uh-huh.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one. Engage. Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Wake-up Echo, November, India. We look forward to receiving you at this station, Commander. Please follow docking procedures and enjoy your visit. Request approved. Adjust heading for approach to pad 30. Maintain heading and slow to approach speed, Commander.
Red landing pads. Interesting. See that often.
Landing gear deployed.
Touchdown confirmed. Clear to disembark. Enjoy your visit, Commander.
should get me pretty much all the way through the upgrades for so it's there it is. Alright, that's all I can do with that at the moment. Okay, so I'm going to be able to get those up to grade 4. That up through grade 4. Gonna need more germanium. Fuck. To get that really up. Okay. Let's see. Stations. Material trader. And I'm in. Come on. Search. Okay, I'm looking for raw. So we're looking for. Holy shit. Okay. Is that right? Yeah. It's a 2 jumper, isn't it? Yeah. At the very least I need to get some germanium, but I can sort one series out. I don't think I have that many. To be fair, I haven't spent that much time driving random planets, and that's basically where you get them.
Landing coupler disengaged. Departure authorized.
Felt like something coming in then, but it was a walker. Just this thing. Squiddle.
Frameshift drive charging.
You are clear of the station. Have a safe trip, Commander.
Four, three, two, one. Engage. Fuel scooping.
Option looks the name of the station.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Watchdog. Oh, they missed a trick there, but I'm not calling it what's up. Dog.
Four, three, two, one. Engage. disengaged.
So essentially we're going to go through the snakes at the moment. We've started with the viper, we're going, we're in an asp. Python's going to be next on the list. I do love me a python. And then we'll go to anaconda eventually. And then once I've got the anaconda, I'll probably use that to work my federation and empire ranks. Unlocking a corvette and a cutter again, that'd be fun. Slow down with the planet. It's going to go slow down. I don't need to, but it will tell me to. Here it comes. Slow down. You're gonna die. No, I'm alright.
Lakon, Echo November, India. The Federation welcomes you. Follow station protocols and enjoy your visit, Commander. Request approved. Proceed to landing pad 3-3.
Scan detected.
Very quiet.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing complete. Engines disengaged.
Yeah, problem is I've got fuck all. Selenium. Okay, I've got selenium. But I'm going to use the tellurium. Two of those, and all of a sudden I've got 21 germanium. Hell yeah. Right, tin. And I want to need a lot of selenium later. Let's get 15 cadmium going. Right. We didn't need that before antimony. So there we are. We've got everything except for antimony and yttrium. But the important thing is we have germanium. So now, three jumps, four jumps. Okay. Let's go. Now I've got a nice selection of all the materials. I should be able to put legendary effects on and experimental effects.
Landing coupler disengaged. Clear for departure.
Loitering is a fine, punishable by death. Well, loitering is a crime. I'm sure it's what she's actually saying.
Observing steady traffic in this sector. Caution is advised.
Frameshift drive charging. Disengaged. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one. Engage. Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one. Engage. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one. Engage.
scanned this place before, but I get to do it again. Fucking night time now. Fuck, I might be coming in at too low an angle actually.
Orbital flight engaged. I think we're going to end up dropping out a bit too far here. I want the glide to engage sort of under 100. I'm going to be like, no, it'll be under 300, but it won't be under 200. Might be.
obviously I think like gravity playing in. It's like 1.2 Gs. It's nothing major, but it's enough to make a difference. Ship's a little bit heavier than you would normally be used to. It will
Landing gear
drift a
deployed.
little further. It'll keep momentum a little longer. Those kinds of things. Once you start going up to sort of like above 2 or 3 G, you're going to be hitting things like the ground pretty hard. 5 or 6 G, you're going to be hitting the ground really fucking hard. And, you know, 10 G plus, you're going to be pancaking.
Landing operation complete. Commence
Turn in this,
system
yeah.
shutdown. Welcome,
Get a
Commander.
little more. Don't think I've got any bounties, do I? No. Oh, she'd sell banks, that's what she does. Okay. This, because she only goes up to level 3, we do as much as we can, try and get all those max doors close to max as we can. Get much more out of it. There we go, that's that maxed. Okay, so those shields are as good as they can be. 240. But I've got some. So only minus 10. It's thermal now, which isn't too bad. Right, engines. Put the experiment on with her. I've already got a mass manager on there, okay. I'll use that less chemical manipulator, I don't care. Right, now we've got a jump range of 41. Hell yeah. Shields are better, got some thermal resistance. Because 240, if I look at her shop. No, I look at her outfitting. She doesn't have dye weaves. So I can't really compare. But we're faster, we've got more FSD range. So my next trip is to go see Todd. I need to go see him again. Ooh. That'll be a trip for later. Who's closer? You're 224. You're even further. Okay. Never mind. Todd it is first then. But now I've got a 40 light year jump range. It should be like 6 jumps, maybe 7. 6 jumps, there we go. But I'm out for now. I will be back definitely tomorrow. Tonight I'm probably just going to put some music on and chill, earn a bit of money. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.